because the Dark Prince is going to die. Okay, nice. We force out an Evil Mortar. The Evil Mortar will be nice for him, don't get me wrong. But guys, check this out. He still has to worry about this. I can go with the Fireball late. Oh my gosh, bro. That whole sequence was perfect. Oh my goodness. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Kibbles, and today I am playing with the best deck in the meta right now. This is literally the most popular deck in Top Ladder. Guys, I literally see this everywhere, okay? The best player in the entire world, Mohamed Light, made a deck, made a video with this deck, guys. And for good reason, guys. It's just, I feel like it's so strong. And, guys, trust me, it just works. It just works. You've got the Miner, you've got the Goblin Gang, so you've got a little bit of a baity aspect. And then once you pair that with the Goblin Stein, the Cannon Cart, the Mortar, you guys, it just does insanely well. And already, guys, in the first minute, I take his tower because he was overcommitting on my left side there. I mean, this game's already over, guys. He's playing a weird-ass deck, bro. He's got Giant Skeleton Clone. He also has the Goblin Machine, so I'm not really sure what he's trying to do here. It just doesn't make sense. Okay, I could just go with the Goblin Stein, and then if he goes with his Clone, guys, I'll just pop my ability. I mean, this is just a little bit of a strange start, but hey, I guess this is just what happens. I'm going to go ahead and pop my ability so I don't have to worry about the Giant Skeleton pushing the other Giant Skeleton into my tower range. And then I can just go with a Mortar, guys. Mortar plus Cannon, such a classic combo, and it's always hard to defend, right? Like, if you don't have the right answers for this, guys, it really can be annoying to defend. I'm just going to go with my Bats now. And the Bat should do a great job of cleaning up. He does have Tornado, but I am going to go with my Miner anyways, guys, just to apply some pressure. Maybe I'll bait out some Elixir. Again, we're already at such a strong start in this video that I really just have to play it slow and not let him go just start something crazy. But then again, guys, I have the Goblin Stein, I have the Cannon Cart, and so I even have my Evil Mortar, guys. And don't be afraid to go Evil Mortar on defense. That's actually what I'm going to do here, guys. Yes, I know Evil Mortar can get you a lot of damage, but one of the main mistakes I see a lot of players make, you guys, is that they try to save their Evos, right? They try to save their Evos and, wait for the perfect moment. And while sometimes that can happen, and it's definitely very satisfying, you guys, you can't assume that it's going to be perfect every time. It's just not going to happen, you guys. And so what I would say to people, guys, is just play your Evos, right? You can always cycle back to another one. Of course, don't be wasteful, but at the same time, guys, don't try to save them for the perfect moment. You know what I mean? Because you might not even get to play it at all. Guys, hopping into the second game against Levi Ackerman. So let's see if Levi is playing with a more quote-unquote normal deck here. You know what? I'm just going to go with my Mortar First Play. Mortar First Play is solid because it baits out Elixir. It cycles you to your Evos. And, they can't really punish you for it. He could go Hog Rider opposite lane. He could do something silly like that. But, he's just going to go with a defensive Mortar of his own. And I'm completely fine with it. Looks like he's playing with Royal Recruits plus Mortar. So this is a little bit interesting. I can't say I'm like completely shocked just because the meta is so whack nowadays. But this is definitely a strange deck. I'm going to go with a Fireball here. Absolutely delicious Fireball. Unfortunately, we have to log here as well because I missed one of the piggies. But it's all good. It's all good. He only got like one, maybe two piggy shots there. And so it's not the end of the world. I'm just going to go with my Bats here to defend the Dark Prince. Let's see if he has like Zap or something. If not, I'm just going to go with the Miner behind his tower to pressure and force out some good Elixir. Okay, so he has arrows. That's very good to know. So he's got arrows, Dark Prince, Royal Recruits, and he's also playing with the Mortar. And I know it's the Evil Mortar. He will be back to his Evil Recruits, but I do have Mortar, which is actually surprisingly good on defense, guys, right? I can place it in the middle. The Mortar Cannons, I don't even know what to call them, the Mortar Balls, will be really good at splashing all the shields off. And then I can just, bait out other cards like the Dark Prince with my Goblin Gang, and it should be a decent time here. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with a Fireball here. I know we could go with Piggies now that I've done that, But I just feel like, guys, if I keep this mortar alive, it'll just be so annoying for him. And look at that, guys. The mortar plus the log, just taking all of that out. I barely have to do anything. Yes, he's going to get a lot of damage with these piggy guys. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. I think this counter push is going to be scary for him. I could pop my ability here, but I'm not going to. Nice. We force out a mortar on defense. That's good. So you guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop my ability here, guys. He also goes with the Dark Prince. So this ability is going to be really nice. Now he doesn't have his mortar to defend my mortar. So this might be scary for him, guys. I have my fireball as well in case he goes with something. You know what? I'm going to fireball this as fast as I can. Okay, nice. The mortar's going to lock onto his tower. I'm going to go with bats late to help kill the dragons, and then I can go with another miner, guys. And check out this sequence, bro. We're going to get so much damage here. I'm pretty sure my bats will stay alive. Perfect. I'm going to go with a cannon cart here because he's going to cycle back to his arrows for those bats 100%, right? So I don't want to use my whatchamacallit just yet, my Goblin Gang. Yep, there we go. Now I can go with Goblin Gang, guys, because the Dark Prince is going to die. Okay, nice. We force out an Evil Mortar. The Evil Mortar will be nice for him, don't get me wrong. But guys, check this out. He still has to worry about this. I can go with a Fireball late. Oh my gosh, bro. That whole sequence was perfect. Oh my goodness, bro. Let's go. I mean, dude, this deck is so strong. What the hell? Alrighty, guys. That last game was perfect. I mean, yes, we took a lot of damage there from the piggies, but guys, I mean, the counter push was just perfect, and it started an incredible sequence. I'm actually just going to go with my mortar on defense here, guys. Honestly, going mortar on offense or defense is completely up to you, but I would say going with your mortar first play on defense is just safer, and safer in general, right? You're not really committing anything, and a lot of the times you can force out a spell, right? And now I know he has Fireball, so that's good. That's good info for later. I will definitely take that into the data bake, also known as my big ass brain. But I'm just gonna go with the cannon cart here. I could Fireball, but I also am a little bit on the worried side because you don't really see Furnace. And so I'm just going to wait for a second. I am actually going to go with my Goblin Sign here, guys, to snipe away at the dragon. I do apologize for the little hiccups, the little coughs there, but I am still recovering from a sickness. I'm actually going to pop my ability here. And guys, check this out. This is going to hit the Ghost, the Mega Minion, and a little bit of the Ghost. So that was a super good ability. I'm going to go with my Miner in the back here, guys. The bats will die, but I also have 3-card cycle here, plus my guys. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with the Goblin Gang Obstacle Lane because he goes with his guards. And I'm not sure how he's going to defend this. Okay, he's going to go with an E-Dragon, but that E-Dragon honestly isn't great for him, right? It's just an awkward E-Dragon in general for my opponent. So I'll definitely take that. I mean, his guards are going to do a little bit of chip, but guys, trust me, this is completely fine. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go with my Mortar here. He might go for Furnace in the middle. If he does, I might Fireball. Okay, so he is going to go with the Furnace. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to Fireball. But guys, this is good. Now I know he has Bomb Tower. So he's playing Bomb Tower, Furnace. I mean, this is just a weird deck in general. You know what, guys? He doesn't have his Bomb Tower in cycle. He doesn't have his Furnace in cycle. You know what? We're going in. So I'm going to go with my Bats here as well. Hopefully, my Bats actually stay alive. Beautiful. Nice. We force out a Fireball. Okay. Not the end of the world. I can actually go with a Miner here, guys. And then I can go with my Evil Mortar in 1 second here. I can actually go with my Goblin Gang first. Wait, what the hell was that push by my opponent? I can just go with the Cannon Cart to defend that. You know what? I actually have to go with the Fireball. But guys, look at the Goblin Gang. Look at the Goblin Gang on the left, bro. I mean, dude, I've never seen a push so odd before. And because of it, I got so much damage, bro. He went E-Dragon, Ghost, and then he also went, what was the last card he used? I don't even know, but it was just a strange push in general, guys. To be honest, I don't even have to go in anymore, guys. And that's the strength of this deck, guys. Once you get solid damage, you don't even have to go in anymore. All right, I'm literally just going to, quote-unquote, camp, okay? Just Fireball cycle to win this game. At this point, guys, it's over. It's a GG's. He's going to go with the Fireball. I'm going to go with the Fireball as well, okay, to get them a damage. I can go with the Log, and now I can just go with the Miner, guys. He doesn't have guards in cycle, so I don't believe he's going to catch this Miner. And there we go, guys. Like I said, not able to catch the Miner, and we get the W. Super easy, bro. Alright, guys, if I haven't convinced you that this deck is just so solid, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, guys, literally, if you go to top ladder right now, I promise you, 50% of the top 50 players in the entire world right now are using this deck. Like, I also see it. I've also seen another variant with like Skelly Dragons instead of Fireball, but it's basically the same thing, right, bro? if 50% of the top players in the entire world are using this deck, bro, that says something. That means that this deck is just broken, okay? And guys, it really, really is, bro. I'm actually gonna go with the cannon cart here because my ability just killed a witch plus a royal delivery. And guys, look at that. The cannon cart, he's forcing out a tornado. Wait, I can just go with my mortar opposite lane. He just used what, 8 elixir to defend that? Defend 5 elixir. I'm gonna go with a log here. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. I mean, and just look at this, guys. We got a mortar completely on his tower, okay? We've taken no damage. I mean, this deck is just so silly. Oh my god, he uses his arrows. He doesn't have arrows or tornado and cycle. No spells. I think this is already over, guys. Wow. Wow, okay, never mind. He does have his, whatchamacallit. Okay, I did forget that he had royal delivery. But guys, it doesn't matter. I mean, just look at the damage I got. This is silly. This is just straight up silly. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to go with my Goblinstein here at the bridge. Because hear me out. This is going to force out his Electro Dragon. And then I can go with Cannon Cart plus Bats opposite lane. Because he's going to go with Tornado. Oh my god, bro. This is perfect. Oh my gosh, guys. And just like that, I've taken basically both of his towers. I mean, dude, I'm not even doing that. Anything special, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can just go with the fireball, and this is a GG's, boys. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a good game. I mean, there's just no way you're coming back, bro. I can go mortar on defense. I can go with Goblinstein to defend. I can just camp at this point, guys. He's gonna go with giant. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up with a defensive mortar, and then I can just go with my Goblinstein, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go with this here. He's gonna go with the baby dragon. Baby dragon is a little annoying because I don't have the best answers for it, but I'm just going to go with the Goblin Gang here to bait out some spells. Alright, I'm going to go with a log here. It's going to hit the witch, which is nice. And then I can just pop my ability here, guys. He's going to go with a tornado, but honestly, that tornado isn't going to do much for him. With that, E-Dragon is basically dead. I can go with another fireball. I can go with a mortar here. And guys, look at this. It's just, oh my gosh. It's remarkable how easy this deck makes everything. It really is just so silly, bro, because I'm not doing much, guys. I really am not doing much, but it makes it seem like I'm the best player in the world. It's just silly, bro. That's all I've got to say. Alrighty, ladies, we're hopping to the final match of this video. Before we get into it, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all the freaking support. I love you all. Okay, you guys are the GOATs. All right, bro, I can't even speak. But guys, just know that from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Okay, now I'm just gonna go with my mortar. I like going on offense, guys. Offense is supreme over defense. I'm actually gonna go with my Goblins Gang here because it will stop that, aka the fisherman, from, you know, hitting my mortar. It's also going to force out a really bad bomber there. So, you know, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go with my miner, and then I'm going to go with my bats, because that bomber was straight up not good. It was just an overcommitment. And so I'm feeling good here. I'm actually going to go, you know, I probably should have gone with my mortar here, but it's fine. I'm just going to go with a late whatchamacallit, and then I'm just going to go with a mortar afterwards. Okay, now I did take one hit from the Ram Rider, but I don't think he's gonna be able to stop these guys. This is tough. This is tough to stop. I'm not gonna pop my ability because that ability would just do nothing. Yes, it would tickle away down the P.E.K.K.A, but I mean it would just be silly, bro. I think so. I'm just gonna go with the cannon cart here. All right, he's gonna go with arrows. Oh my gosh, bro, please. I'm not gonna obviously go with that there. Like, come on. Like, that's just so silly, guys. I'm pretty sure he's lost here. Because, guys, hear me out. He has bomber. He has bomber and cycle. He has also musketeer. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go with my miner in the back, and then I'm gonna go with bats to support, and I'm gonna have my fireball ready for the musketeer. Okay, if he goes bomber, he's dead. Oh my god, guys, he's gonna go with a Mega Knight. Yeah, there's the bomber, guys. I'm gonna go with my Goblinstein opposite lane, and it's over. It is over, guys. I mean, maybe I should have saved my Goblinstein, but guys, I can just go with the defensive mortar here, and I'm pretty certain he cannot defend this. Can I defend him, though? That is the real question. Can I defend this absolute maniac? Okay, I guess not. I guess we're just tower trading. Guys, it does not matter, trust, because look, guys, look how much damage I've done to his right side tower already. I mean, this is just silly, bro. It is absolutely ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous, guys. It's so stupid. All right, now That being said, I do have to be a little bit careful here. Okay, he does have Evo P.E.K.K.A plus Mega Knight plus Ram Rider, so definitely a quote unquote toxic deck. But we're gonna, you know, we're gonna find a way to not completely lose my tower here. I hope. I'm gonna go with my miner in front of the P.E.K.K.A. Okay, not bad. All right, I just have to go with a log here. Not bad. Okay. Let's see. I can go with my I can go with a fireball here. Guys, he doesn't even know I have fireball, so he's just giving me the value. I can go with a miner on top of that musketeer to get it out of the way. All right, if he goes with P.E.K.K.A or Mega Knight, he's dead. And there we go, guys. That's going to be it for the video today. I mean, this deck is so silly.